Okay, part 2 of our series on peach and pepper jellies. We've got our peach and pepper jelly made. Now we're going to do just the peach. This recipe comes from my favorite canning book, from one of the pages that's well used on making jellies with powdered pectin. And we're going to follow the recipe. So we got 3 cups of our peach juice that we made a couple weeks ago. It's been in the freezer and we thawed it out, stirred it up good. We have half a cup of lemon juice. And you always want to use bottled lemon juice because you will get a more consistent product. Half a cup. And 1 package of powdered pectin. Up. I'm going to bring it to a boil. We'll let this come up to a rolling boil, and we'll add our sugar. Okay, so we've got our peach juice and pectin and lemon juice boiling, and you'll see that even if we stir it, it keeps on boiling, and that's called a rolling boil. So at this point we're going to add our 5 cups of sugar. Stir that in. Bring it back to a rolling boil and cook it for 1 minute, and then take it off the heat. Okay, we're starting to come up to a boil. So there we are at a good rolling boil. I'm going to set our timer for 1 minute. I'm going to end up skimming some of this foam off of it. We'll let that cook. We'll take it off the heat. Our jars are heating up in the canner. And we've got this one lit. You can see it kind of looks opaque, but once it cools and sets, it will be clear as a bell. There's our 1 minute. Turn off the heat. Move it over. Skim a little bit off. We don't get every little speck, but we get most of it. Now these I'm going to put into pint jars, but I have a half pint just in case we don't have enough for that much. Leave about a 1/4 inch headspace. There you can see how crystal clear it is. But we got enough for this. Let's try it. Just right. So there we go, 3 pints. Perfect. A little bit of vinegar. And wipe the rims. And the lids to stick. And again, I kind of put it to where I'm wiping the rim and just down the edge a little bit in case I dripped, which I usually do. Again, my lids, I warm them up just because it makes me feel better. Not necessary with the new technology of rings, lids these days. Rings onto where they're fingertip tight. Back in the canner, make sure they're covered with 1 inch of water. Wait till they come up to a boil and set our timer for another 10 minutes. This is our first batch of peach. See how pretty that color is? Love to hear that pop. So there we are. First 3 batches of peach. See how clear it is? Isn't that wonderful? All right, so I'm gonna make a couple more batches of peach and then we'll move on to our pepper jelly. Isn't this peach jelly a fantastic color? I just love this stuff. It's great on biscuits, toast, and it's really good to spread on pork chops, pork ribs. It caramelizes when they're cooking. Good stuff. Give it a try sometime.